This is the press conference on behalf of the International Monetary and Financial Committee. I have with us the Managing Director of the IMF, Madam Christine Lagarde.
It is when the sun is shining better that we need to fix the roof. And I think each and every country in the room, the 189 members, are going to go home, I hope, looking at their own house, looking at what part of the roof needs a bit of fixing, whether it's fiscal policy, monetary policy, or the structural reforms that were difficult to do in hard times and which will be much easier in better times because the output is stronger and because there is less of fatigue.
There was a strong consensus that the global outlook...
We have slightly downgraded India, but we believe that India is, for the medium and long term, on a growth track that is much more solid as a result of the structural reforms that have been conducted in India in the last couple of years. Now, of course, the demonetization that took place, of course, collapsing 40 different taxes into one single GST is a monumental effort. And given the implementation associated with it, it's hardly surprising that there is a little bit of a short-term slowdown as a result. But for the medium term, we see a very solid track ahead of the Indian economy.
Inclusiveness. Well-sequenced structural reform. Mexico definitely is negotiating in good faith with the expectation of reaching an agreement. NAFTA has been tremendously important for the Mexican economy. And as Christine just said, there is plenty of room to modernize NAFTA, to make it fairer and productive for the three countries. So we're betting and expecting a win-win situation.
What is your outlook for Indonesia economy and your policy recommendations?
That it was retained to host the 2018 annual meeting is a clear indication of its performance, of its focus, and of its efficiency. Its success from an economic point of view is demonstrated by the forecast of growth. 5.2, 5.3, those are the forecasts that we have for Indonesia going forward. It is sustained by a strong policy mix, which can be even strengthened with a stronger focus on growth and resilience, with the continuation of the structural reforms, and a continuation of the focus that particularly the Finance Minister, Sri Mulyani Indrawati, has had on tax collection, has had on revenue generation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Madam Lagarde. And thanks to all of you for coming today.